3. Oh, hang on. 3, 2, 1, go. Or you could just not do that. That's totally.
Do what, Reese? Do what? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's totally cool. It's totally cool.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. What you want? Don't do what?
Christmas is ruined.
Don't do Jeremy fucking Beadle!
There we go. We're gonna operate a Class 47 diesel service from Minehead to Bishop's Lydeard, and I think we should do it in the wind. What season should we do it? Summer rain, I think. With lots of rain, lots of wetness, no snow, lots of cloud, and I think we'll have lots of wind. Yeah, high winds. Continue. And we shall do Bishop's Lydeard to Minehead. Start. There we go. Okay, Josh is watching the live stream and he is saying he can hear both of us. So that's good. So welcome to the live stream.
You can only hear one of us.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm actually glad that we do these live streams because it sort of verifies that I'm not actually mad. Because all the people watching the live streams, you know, they can sort of... Why am I in Bishop's Lydeard? I should be in Minehead.
So I'm struggling to understand exactly what you mean by it confirms that you're not mad, because surely, if anything, it definitely confirms that you are mad.
Well, no, because it means that
yes.
You know, people. If people can't hear you, that would mean I'm mad and I'm talking to myself. I'm having a full-on conversation with myself.
Well, yeah, but that's quite. You know, you are mad, Reese.
I know I'm mad. God, it's absolutely chucking it down here at Bishop's Lydeard. Okay, so we're actually already at Bishop's Lydeard, so the live stream is already wrong. So we're going to do the...
Right, okay, stream's over. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming. Alright. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bishop's Lydeard. Thanks, chaps. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Bye.
God, let's get in out the rain. Whew.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pissing down out there.
Precious time, Reese. You should be setting off.
I'm just looking at my passengers. Hello, everybody. Welcome on board my train. I'm just making sure everybody's sitting down, everybody's cool, everybody's happy. I gotta find the guard as well because we're pretty much ready to set off, but I just want to make sure that we actually have a guard.
I think this train is actually DOO, Reese.
What, driver only?
DOO, yeah.
I thought this was you know, the West Somerset Railway PLC. I didn't think this was actually like
all trains all over the UK now run driver only operations. There are no guards. It's illegal to have a guard on the train now.
No guards. Okay.
Yeah.
No guards. All right. Well, that's good because the guards compartment is actually completely empty. So.
Oh, well, that's all right then. Well, they probably removed all the stuff and like scrapped it or something just to make a bit more cash because they don't need it. What do you mean it's completely empty? It's not empty. There's not a bloke in there, but there's stuff in there. I thought you meant they hadn't modelled it.
So apparently, if I walk any further, I'll give up control of my train.
No.
Do you know that for the most part they have modelled this station and the railway really good. There's just like a couple of tiny bits. Oh, you can turn the lamp on and off. That's cool. So we'll have the tail lamp on. All we need is steam. You look like you're getting fucking wet, love.
Bet right. You wish you were making her wet.
Way. Right, it is absolutely chucking it down. I'm going to shut my door. And we'll, I think we'll head off on this absolutely filthy, stinking, horrible, dirty day.
Yeah, with all the doors and everything all throughout the train having been left open, so none of the heat stays in.
Yeah, I think I've probably left a few windows open.
You got no manners. Yeah, you left the window open on that door, I think, when you shut it, I believe. Oh no, the door at the end of the train behind the loco had the window closed, so they must all have their.
Nope.
Oh, you got a second man.
I do have a second man.
Oh, Dave.
Alright, Dave. Hey, Dave. How's it going, Dave? Anyway, so we're pretty much all set. I need my wipers on. Because it is absolutely stinking. Headlights. We'll have some headlights. Although I don't think... desk light switch. Tail light switch on. We'll have the compartments on. We'll have... Oh, I didn't put the train lighting on.
Does it even have any?
It does. The train has lighting. We better just go to the guards compartment real quick. Oh my god, I've actually just committed probably the worst crime that any driver has ever done.
You left the brakes off.
I left the bloody brakes off. I just realised as I come running down. Oh god,
dear.
Commercial pressure. Right, the lights are on the train, okay?
The West Somerset safety record isn't great as it is, so I don't think anyone really cares.
No. It's okay, we're on the level. Nobody saw it.
This is actually the reason why they're shutting for several months.
Okay, well, because of me running out of the cab to... No, actually, James, it's fine. The second man was in the second man's seat all along. So it's actually fine.
Oh wow, the lights actually work. I didn't know whether that... Truth be told, I've never actually played this because it's just... Like, the whole idea of it is too boring for me.
It's actually... I have to say, it's growing on me. I know it's probably people don't want to hear me say it, but I do think it's growing on me.
The thing for me is, what's there is good, but it's just not enough.
No, you're right. I do agree with that.
None of them are enough.
Like, the West Somerset Railway is a great route. The route itself is spectacular. But the fact that you only get a Class 47 and a Class 09 diesel, when you could have had, I don't know how many choice of steamers... And the two-tone horn is not really up to much.
No.
Right then, how fast are we going? 10 miles an hour. It's not bad. James Horrocks is in the chat. Hello,
yeah.
James. Hello, James. Want to make some high-definition railway series logos? Actually, that's not a bad idea. That would be pretty cool to have, actually. In Train Sim World, some Thomas Railway Series logos.
For the people, like, including you, Reese, who want Steam in this game, the tech to make Steam is just not finished yet, otherwise we would have Steam.
I know.
So, yeah, it's going to be ages away. To be honest, I do wonder how much future this game actually has, because the uptake on it clearly hasn't been enough. But it's obviously been enough to get it on console, so... Don't know.
Yeah, but, you know,
it's going to be a bit of a weird one to see how the future goes, because I mean they did Flight Sim World and then they dumped that because that was a total failure. So I mean this has lasted longer than that, but how long will it end up lasting is anyone's guess.
Where they failed, in my opinion, is that they haven't allowed third-party developers in.
Well, they will do, but they still haven't finished the tools yet.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, is that they should have done that from the get-go.
Yeah, well,
you know, because that kept a lot of interest in Train Sim, because people were able to develop their own things for it and sell them as well, and they could, you know, there was a lot more people interested because of other companies developing for Train Sim.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, so Josh is asking if we are going to do any scenarios. Well, this is just like a regular service, so we will probably do scenarios at some point. But for today, we're just going to run a normal service. Where you see the title of this live stream, you should probably see Train Sim World 02. We're off to Minehead rather than Bishop's Lydeard. I've just realised I've been looking at the vacuum gauge rather than the speedometer. So I've been speeding. Wow. I've actually been speeding.
Well done.
Yeah. I feel a little bit silly now, James.
Only a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit.
So
We better go ahead and slow down just a touch. But this is actually quite a realistic sort of day, you know, absolutely pissing down with rain. The last time I went to the West Somerset, it was hammering down just like this. I am kind of impressed that there's 33 people watching the stream, even though I gave absolutely no warning that I was going to do a live stream.
Yeah, well, you ended up giving a little bit of warning because, you know...
Because I screwed up the first live stream, yeah.
I suppose I better post it for you in Discord, seeing as you didn't bother.
Nah, that's overrated.
Intercity125125 asks, will there be a shunning video on this?
Shunning? What is shunning? Shunning. That's certainly an interesting concept.
What, shunning Train Sim World? Train Sim World shit, go away! There you go. Shunned a bit.
The two-tone horn is a bit annoying.
Well, it's not massively unlike a 47. It's just not...
It's just that, like, when you use the N button and the spacebar, it doesn't react quite quick enough.
Oh yeah, I find that a lot.
Like, if it was a little bit quicker to react.
Yes, I appreciate and understand what it is that you mean, Bean.
Stop at Crocombe Heathfield.
You stop at Crocombe Heathfield.
Well, I'm going to, considering I'm the driver.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's all right.
Should I say that you're the second man on this trip?
Well, I mean, I'm not as ugly as that, but I mean, you know, if it makes you happy, then
yeah. Well, it's like Train Sim World multiplayer. You're in the cab with me.
Nah.
It makes me feel more happy.
Oh.
I got someone in the cab with me.
One of the handle levers for my chair just fell off.
Oh, awesome. Josh has asked me what I think of Long Island Railroad. Well, I don't only do UK railways. I'm planning to do a lot of Train Sim World stuff, so I might very well do the Long Island route. I mean, I've never really done anything on it before, so I was planning to do like lots of Train Sim World videos to sort of showcase what is available on there. So that would be like the CSX Heavy Haul, the Long Island one. What's it? The New York Acela Express, is it? I think that's the other one that's out.
Yeah.
I think we need some cab heating on. Where's the cab heaters? Trying to find the cab heater. Train heat. So yeah, I'm just trying to find.
Probably aren't electrically heated.
No, just like cabin heaters. There's no switch. I'm standing right. I was standing right.
There would be one on a 47, but I suspect it's probably not modelled.
Okay, there is no option for what's it called?
I love how you're stood up while you're driving.
I know, technically you were supposed to do it, but considering that your guy can't actually move, that I thought I'd just let you off.
You know, soz, but the DSD would have gone off by now, so...
The dead man alarm.
Yeah.
What's the emergency plunger? Is that the emergency brake?
What else would it fucking be?
Well, why does it say plunger?
I need to make him back now!
Well, emergency plunger kind of implies it's to unblock the toilet. Oh yeah, the northeast corridor. Josh just reminded me. Northeast corridor, that's the one. Yeah, I mean I've got it. I've got them all. So I
gotta get them all.
You know, I could, yeah, Pokemon. Oh, did you see the trailer for the new Pokemon film that's being made?
Yes.
I was far too excited for that, I know.
I've got to be honest, the idea of Ryan fucking Reynolds as Pikachu is hilarious.
That's funny as fuck. Stop at Crowcombe Heathfield. So, did you bring any sandwiches, James?
No, I thought you were bringing sandwiches.
I thought you were bringing the sandwiches. I assumed that you brought them. God damn it, we need to go to the shop.
No, Reece, just pull the emergency plunger, it gives us a bacon bath.
Oh, right, okay.
Like I said.
Emergency bacon sandwich.
Yep. Alright, buddy. Oh, you mean bacon, buddy?
Oh.
What's the switch above the door?
Where? Above the door?
Yeah.
The left cab light. Oh! It's quite.
Oh, is
it's
it?
actually quite bright. And there's a right cab light.
Yeah.
They are actually quite bright.
I can't see him yet because the fucking stream hasn't caught
Yeah,
up.
it's going to be a few seconds before you see it. I mean, I love the little... That's what I like about this so far, you know, the train sim world, is that you've got all these little sort of switches and stuff that you can just play with, and they do actually work. So it's not just...
Yeah, but the thing is, though, that as much as they all actually work, they're all basically like little nothings.
No, I know.
Like, a lot of the ones that are more substantial don't work, and then you've got little toys like blinding cab lights and stuff.
No, I mean, I do think that if you're planning to do a simulator as in-depth as this one, you should make everything work.
Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly flight sim level, is it?
No, but it's getting there. It's a step towards that level.
Yeah, I mean, when we get the tools and whatever, and we can do simulgraph and everything, then
I mean, what I would like to see in this...
We can do, like, as much as we want, basically.
In Train Sim World, I would love to see, like, you know, somebody, a player, multiplayer on this line, like, you could be playing and you could be standing on the platform now as I'm pulling into Crowcombe Heathfield, and you could have a token in your hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's the level that we should sort of get to with this simulator.
The problem is they've chosen a really not ideal engine to do it with.
What, Unreal Engine 4?
Yeah, it's a great engine, but it's really just not meant for this. That's why they've had to spend so much time and money making their own technology, like simulgraph. I guess they were probably just too invested in it to decide, actually, maybe this isn't the best idea, let's change to something else. Because, I mean, like, fucking Star Citizen, for example, that simulates masses of stuff going on in a universe that is ridiculously, you know, bigger than, you know, any train simulator map or anything like that on this one, or original train sim or anything like that. You know, we're talking like an entire fucking universe, like a huge universe with spaceships the sizes of fucking like cities and stuff, you know, some of them. And you've got all the systems of the ships and, you know, all the flight control and different people controlling different parts of the ship and walking around and doing this and that and whatever. And there's so much going on. It's literally like a whole universe being completely simulated. And that, my friends, uses Amazon Lumberyard, which is what became of the
I have no idea what just happened.
Haha, you passed a oh, you did a spad! You spadded! You fucking spadded!
No, that's not the end. That shouldn't be the end of it. Why am I now at Minehead?
You spadded, and it chucks you out when you spad.
What, does it actually just end the whole scenario?
It just did, mate. You went past a red signal and it suddenly ended.
So that was a complete waste of time then?
Yep.
Right. I'm a bit annoyed about that. I'm a little touch annoyed. Why is my second man, like, spazzing? Okay. Sit down, Dorothy.
Crash a Class 08. Well, you'll find it difficult to crash a Class 08 because there's only Class 09s in this game.
I'll give it a go. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna try...
Crash a train that doesn't exist.
I guess we're actually gonna try and make it all the way to Bishop's Lydeard now.
Hmm.
Considering that that was the original intention.
Hmm.
So, I don't know why Dorothy is not sitting down.
Because she's anxious to get back to Texas.
Well, before the storm starts. Okay, well,
She's lost her dog. Where's her dog?
I don't know, but she's making me feel a bit uncomfortable here. Okay, Okay, now she's just, like, vanished.
Oh.
Now she's back.
Oh.
Dorothy, you're scaring me. So much for, realism. I mean, I should have at least had a... Oh, I don't know what's... No, don't do that. Should have at least had to write an RAIB report for that.
I think there's probably going to be a few being written for the West Somerset already, by the sound of it.
Probably. Oh, aye. They're in a spot of bother, my old chum.
They are, my old chum.
Anyway. So, we'll head out of Minehead. In fact, I might even start that again because I'm a bit annoyed about passing that red signal.
Start what again?
That scenario, that same one.
Well, you started driving from Minehead now. At least get on with it.
Yeah, but things, you know, I don't know why. Yeah, fuck it. Go back to main menu.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm starting again. No, I feel cheated.
Fuck's sake, Reese. This is like the millionth time.
Services. I actually feel cheated. Summer rain. Loads of wind, loads of that, loads of that.
Summer rain, having a...
Wank.
But
we'll do Bishop's...
Something wet.
There, Minehead to Bishop's Lydeard. That's what we intended to do originally. Yeah.
Yeah, which was the one you were just doing, wasn't it?
No. It just automatically started like some other scenario.
Which was probably
Okay.
Minehead to Bishop's Lydeard.
We're good. It's cool. We got a second man. Oh, James, this actually looks a bit more like you this time.
Oh God, does it? Let's
Yeah.
see if it catches up.
As soon as it catches up, you might be offended. But at least you're not black. I mean...
What do you mean, at least I'm not black?
Well, I mean, it's not exactly looking like you if you are black.
It doesn't sound good, does it?
There, what do you think?
She's fit. I'll take that.
Right, all the light switches are on. We'll have headlights on. Parking brake is released. We're charging our brakes. We'll put the handbrake on this time while I get out the cab. Because even though I'm leaving you in the cab, James, I need to make sure that the train is okay.
Oh yeah, Mr. Do It Right. First time for everything, I suppose.
Where's the guard?
There isn't one.
Train
It's
lights?
DOO, Reese. All trains on Train Sim World are DOO.
See, now we should have to speak to the guard. How many bogies have we got on?
Well, I've got about 3 up my nose. How about you?
18.
That's a big nose.
It is. Right, so we're in Minehead. The train is set. God, do you know what? I gotta be honest. It does look good, even in the rain.
Yeah.
It does look good. But, of course, simulators are not only about visuals, but I have to say, if it was just about visuals, Train Sim would be quite good. Train Sim World. Right, okay, James. I'm back. Let's do this.
Okay.
Brakes are off. And we're off.
I love how you barely managed to get into the cab there.
I know, I struggled. Oh god, everybody in the chat are going on about Black Fives now. Black 5s. Alright, we're heading off. You've done the West Somerset before, haven't you, James?
What do you mean, done it?
You've been there before.
Once.
Okay.
It was pretty hellish.
Oh.
I seem to remember being stuck at, was it Crocombe or something, for probably about an hour and a half. Many things went wrong, including them deciding to drag whichever bullied it was along with its brakes locked on, so they made the wheels square. Not literally, but they gave it...
Did you go for a gala?
Flats. Yeah, I did, yeah.
Because I was there when a bullied was dragged with its brakes on by an S160.
No, there was no S160.
Oh, maybe it was a different one then.
So they've done that to two different bullies.
Yeah, it was when, I think it was Braunton was first brought back into service.
No, I think it was only about 2 years ago.
Oh, that's way later. This was like 10 years ago.
Nah.
Yeah, Braunton came back to service, but she didn't have her smoke deflectors on. And she basically completely failed. So the S160 had to drag its own train and Braunton's train along the whole length of the line.
Wow.
And it was absolutely glorious.
I can imagine so, but did it seriously have its brakes on the whole fucking way?
Yeah. I think it completely probably failed. I remember someone saying
they should have just left it where it was and sorted it out, or just put it in a siding and sorted it out. You don't fucking drag a loco with its brakes on that entire length of the railway.
Oh no, I think the tender brakes had jammed on. But also I remember that
even if it was just the tender brakes.
I remember that the pannier was in 9466, dropped a fusible plug on the same day.
Oh fucking hell!
So yeah, it was a real clusterfuck of a car.
It's a big railway, and like the stations and stuff look nice, and some of the people up there are legends, but they're let down by so many morons over the years.
All right, James, we're up to line speed now. We're heading for Dunster.
Dunster Station. I remember that was the first model I'd ever seen that was actually like done after a real station rather than just being generic Hornby Station.
And I can the plastic model of Dunster Station. I remember being so impressed by it, and yet it was still like crappy in plastic.
Yep.
And I literally thought
I actually remember before Hornby made Scaledale.
Yeah. I remember thinking when Scaledale came out, I was like, oh my god, my life is forever changed. And it's like, no.
Yeah.
We've made some pretty nice looking models, but you're going to have to paint them yourself. And I was like, are you absolutely kidding me?
Yeah, and then they started doing like painted plastic ones and stuff as well.
Yeah. They just completely shot themselves in the foot with that one.
It was just all very meh.
Jake Taylor is saying that the Spa Valley is the Spaz Railway. Spaz Valley. Apparently. I wouldn't know anything about that. We do need a new Class 50 in Train Sim.
Yeah, I've got to admit, I'm not a massive fan of bloody, what am I on about? 50s. I'm not a massive fan of 50s, but it would be nice to have a properly done new one. 4800 Hammy is just the 1400, just in a different number series, which we've already got. So you can do that, and they do have the 4800 numbers in them as well. So buy the 1400 pack. The 2800 is still coming from DT via SSS.
At some point.
Oh wow. Josh says, I really hope you took a poop already, Reese. We don't want to have you dying to take a poo again.
Yeah, he's got a good point there. I don't know if you saw the last, or any bits of the last stream, James, but basically, I spent the whole live stream needing to take a poop.
I know.
So, it was quite embarrassing. So, I've slowed down way too early. Oh, it's foggy and everything. I feel that this is a real team.
On the other side.
I feel that this is a real team building session, James. That me and you are in the cab of this Class 47,
Yeah.
whilst I'm, you know, very slowly trundling towards this level crossing, which is ungated.
Bum 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 bum.
5 miles an hour is a little bit slow for this crossing. It's annoying.
Is it an ungated crossing?
Yeah.
That's why then.
Literally, I'm just literally crawling. Now it's telling me I can go 15 miles per hour, apparently. Yeah, apparently in any moment now I can go 15.
The station won't. But...
We're good, we're good. Since we're just sort of... Why can't I open the door? Not really sure why I can't open this door.
Then I blame you.
Did I hear about the level crossing incident on the North Norfolk Railway? Yes, I did. And I really hope that nobody was hurt. I believe there was also an incident on the Welsh Pool and Landfair Railway. Am I right?
I don't think that was so recent.
Okay, question. Does anybody know which button it is to open all the train doors?
Oh, it's some different button on this, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what button it is, because it says unlock the doors. Oh, hang on. Let me see if there's settings, controls, keyboard controls. Let's see, how do I open the doors? Cruise control? Oh, I didn't know there was cruise control. Okay, there's control and spacebar is horn 2, so that's interesting to learn. Do 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 do. Right. Open.
Oh, by the way, you realise the reason you couldn't open the door was because you were still going along.
Probably. Control layouts. All I want to do is open the train doors. That's all I want to do.
I think you have to like hold down some button tab. You have to hold down tab
Is it?
or press tab. Yeah.
Score
So-
toggle. Stop indicator. On foot. Camera. 2.
Are you gonna try that fucking tab then, or what?
Alright, fine. Jeez, I'll try it. God damn it. Right, tab. Request to pass signal at danger. No.
Hold tab, I think.
No. Oh, unlock right. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right, James. It worked.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought... Okay, good. Okay. Good. Yep, well done. People are actually getting on the train. Although she just disappeared. My people are disappearing. Well, at least they're getting on the train. And then the other people are leaving. What is there to do at Dunster? Why are you leaving? Get back on my train. Get back here.
Get back on the train.
I know it's not often that, you know, the driver comes down the platform and starts screaming abuse at the passengers. But I've got to say, I actually stopped my train at the right part of the platform, so I'm quite happy about that.
Well done, Reese. Well done. Oh yeah, that's what there is to do at Dunster. Leave.
Yeah. Get back on the train and go. Okay, lock the doors. Okay, it's time to go.
See, it's DOO, Reese.
Tab, lock right.
You're doing all the doors and everything. DOO.
Okay, we're good. It's time to go.
DOO.
Brakes off, please. You can take off the handbrake now, James. Even though you actually have no control over the handbrake.
Yep, or anything. Not even my own life.
So control and spacebar doesn't work.
Yeah, I guess it's for German stuff, where instead of like a high and a low, they just have two different horns.
Oh. Speed limit of 10 miles per hour. Actually 15. Until the crossing. Defense GWR is asking for a favour. What would you like for a favour? Yeah, Jake's actually got a good point there. We could get off and go to the pub.
Yeah, I don't know whether there is like a pub drinking simulator part of this.
That was probably why they haven't added the development tools yet, because they knew that someone like us would want that developed. You know, driving train, go to the pub, come back, drive train again. Whilst I don't see anything wrong with that, of course. Alright, we're off to Blue Anchor. Where is the sign that says I'm allowed to go faster?
I don't know.
I need a sign. Sign has to say go faster. Still can't see a sign. Blue Wanker. Yes, and I bet nobody has ever made that joke before. No farting in the cab, apparently. Callum Dixon is... No farting, James. No farting, James. Well, you have Callum Dixon to answer to. He forbade farting in the cab. I still haven't seen a bloody sign. Right, fuck it. Full power. There is no sign that says line speed here. Full speed. No, James Horrocks is in the chat again. Oh yeah, guys, for the people watching the live stream, feel free to add yourselves to the Angry Welshman Productions Discord server. The link is finally now in the description to the live stream. Slow down. I'm exceeding the speed limit, James.
Oh dear, what a surprise.
Everybody in the cab died.
Yep. From farts.
I better open a window then. Yeah, window's open. Why are we still increasing speed? Initial
because
application.
The capacitor's been set up incorrectly.
The what? What's been set up incorrectly?
The flux capacitor.
Oh, obviously that thing, yeah. Oh, there's a thing called a straight brake. I don't know what it does.
The what brake?
A straight brake.
The straight air brake. It's the loco brake.
Oh, loco brake, okay. I didn't know that you had there was a separate, like, loco brake. I thought it was just the normal brake. That would have saved me a lot of bother if I'd have known about that. Alrighty. 600 yards until the 50-mile-an-hour section. And there's our distance signal. I suppose we ought to start reducing our speed.
Yes.
Give it some welly. Well, this sucks. You can't see Wales. "15 miles an hour for the station approach." I don't think there's any like animated traffic on this in Train Sim World, is there?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's AI stuff and whatever. But the problem is the West Somerset is very limited on it because there's only a few passing points.
Yeah.
And it can only ever be going the other way. You can't see anything sort of going your way or whatever as well.
Yeah, but if we're gonna pass traffic, then I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Why are we going so slow? Speed up. Power. Right, I better make sure I don't pass the signal at red this time. I've been asked if this train could do 88 miles per hour. There we go. Unlock left doors. It's cool that you've actually got the noise of the compressor.
Yes,
Pump up
except the compressor shouldn't be. Well, you won't be using much air because you're using the back brakes.
No, that's true.
So you'd only be using air to operate the controls and blow the horn.
Right, so I've got a red signal. Well, that kind of tells me there could be another train in section that we're waiting for.
Quite possibly.
Which is what I'm hoping.
Hmm. First in, last out and all that.
Okay, I can shut the doors now. Right. Lock left. So we're going to Washford as the next station, but I've still got a red signal. So, yeah. Now this is the sort of thing that annoys me about this game, is that is there another train in section or not, you know? Because sometimes in some scenarios there's not. Let's do a little bit of flying around and see if there's anything coming. Because I've got a red signal that tells me that there's a train in section and I should not proceed. And if there's no train in the section, then why would I have a red, you know?
Indeed.
That's the thing about these scenarios, is that I can never sort of trust them to do what they should be doing.
Oh, you should apparently already be at Washford nearly. So I'm gonna guess that there isn't anything coming.
Yeah, I'm running late, so why have I got a red? That's the question. I think I can just have a look at the map.
Yeah, that's true. It should show you other trains on there, shouldn't it? Duh.
So it's got a train at there. See, look, there's a train at that midpoint station. And he's got a green. But why isn't he moving? So why do I have a red?
That is bizarre.
Denied, no route available. I just requested to go through the red signal, but he says there's no route.
Ripperoni, and it won't let you go through the red signal because it'll end your thing. Wow, trains in wild, everybody!
And now my second man is standing in the seat again. Okay, I think Train Sim World is broken.
Yup.
So, yeah, I don't know what to do now.
Rip.
Let's just try it. Even though I know exactly what's going to happen. It's just going to end the scenario now, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep, scenario ended. So, yeah, and it doesn't give you any, like, error message to say why you failed.
Yeah, it just
so,
closes.
Yeah, this sort of seems like something that should have been thought out before the release.
Hang on, Reese. Are you saying DTG didn't think of something that they should have thought of?
I know, right? The
oh
inconceivable.
My God. Inconceivable!
Let's try an actual scenario. Minehead Shunter. Oh, what's Land Cruise?
You're a Land Cruise.
Your mum's a Land Cruise.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Right, we'll try Land Cruise because this is like an actual scenario now rather than a... First, get the train ready, commence boarding for the final run of the day. Okay, I think we could do that. Do-do-do-do. Pretty sure these brakes should be on. So we'll try an actual scenario as opposed to just setting up a doobie what's it. Like our own service.
Can doobie 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 what's it?
So we'll have switches on. Let's switch everything on. We'll go and put the train coach lighting on.
You're train cab coach lighting.
No, I'm not. It's a lie. It's a lie that was spread by the communist government.
What communist government?
Of Russia, which ended in 1989, but we'll gloss over that.
Okay. Fake news from 1989.
Yep. Already 30 years old.
Yep.
Oh well. Right. Running down the train. Dylan Gill is asking, how has your day been? It's been frickin' magical. I've already set off twice and failed both times.
Twice? What do you mean twice? Like 3 or 4 times now?
No, it's twice.
No, it's more than twice.
Right. Why have I got to set the brakes to initial application?
Because?
It says set the brakes. I can't apply the brakes.
Have you got the master key on?
Yes. Yeah, master key's on. Why can't I apply the brakes?
Try using your mouse instead.
Right. Neutral shutdown. Let's try again. Full service. Initial application. Okay, I think it's doing this weird thing that the scenarios do. Unlock doors. The scenario, like, blocks certain tools or certain controls. Okay, Defense GWR wants me to do a shout out for the Taffvale Railways number 28 project and its Facebook group. So there you go, shout out for that, yay! Not that we're given any information to work with that, but hey, we'll go with it. He requested to pass it got denied. Yeah, I did try to go past that red signal and it just wouldn't let me. So I think that scenario is broken.
Yes.
Loading passengers. Let's go have a look at these loading passengers. Hello, woman. What's your number? Do you come here often? She just barged past me.
Her number is 0800, go fuck yourself.
0800 59 1066. No, that's not right, is it? That's not the right number. 0198999.
No, wrong. 0118999. 0118999 88199 9119725
3. There we go. No, apparently I can't apply the brakes again. For some reason I cannot actually apply my brakes. So this is Train Sim at its best, ladies and gents.
Train Sim World.
The game
Bag
is not
of shit.
finished. Not finished.
If I actually know that number, I'm ridiculous. No, I'm not. It's from the fucking IT crowd. It's brilliant. Loads of people know it. 0118999 88199 9119725 3.
That's... So, chaps, we're going to try again. Dylan Gill is asking if I've visited any railways recently. I visited the Cleethorpes Coast Light Railway yesterday.
Top line, what traction did you have?
It was just a crappy diesel thing.
Oh, DA1.
It was, you know, it was fun. I met someone from the Facebook group, though. A chap named Dylan. He completely recognised me. He sort of looked at me and went, "Oh my god, it's you." And I was like, "Oh, hi."
I still can't believe that I've known you for like 8 years and still haven't met you. And there's all these fucking random tossers that are just like turning up in places and like, "Oh, look, it's Reese."
Have I fucked something up with this brake? Because I can't apply it.
I wonder how quickly TS would crash if you have a model this poly and texture rich. James, they're not actually that much more crazy than normal TS models. The thing is that Unreal uses the physically based rendering system, so they are a lot more realistic in the game because there's a much more rich texture system, so they look a lot nicer. But actually, it's not that much more work.
Oh, it was Dylan that actually. I thought it was Dylan Andrew. I thought that was his name. Dylan
Well, obviously it wasn't.
Dylan. He's the chap I met. It's him. It's him. Yeah, I met him yesterday. He was quite a nice chap. And I'm not saying that because he now knows where I live and he's going to murder me. I mean,
No.
what? What are we talking about? Anyway, hi. Yeah, I met Dylan yesterday. Me and my wife went to the Cleethorpes Coast Light Railway.
I saw.
It was that diesel thing.
DA1.
I was really gutted that there was no steam running, but of course, you know, it's really like off season, so.
It's a shame they sold Mountaineer as well, because Mountaineer is an awesome loco.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I can't remember where that's gone now.
It's a real nice little line.
Yes.
DA1 is from Tasmania. Oh, there
Yeah,
you
as is Mountaineer and some of the coaches that they used to have, but they sold the Tasmanian coaches and the Mountaineer.
What, in Tasmania, did they actually have like a 15-inch gauge line then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, so for the third time, we're heading from Minehead to Dunster. And who knows, maybe we'll actually make it past the red signal this time, and if not, I'm gonna give up. Did you see that German steam locomotive that was released from Just Trains, James?
You mean the
Like
the route with the what they did the other day? It's a route.
Yeah, well, no, it's not. You have to download the route separately.
No, you don't.
You do.
No, you don't. I've bought it. It's only one download.
I've bought it as well. You have to download the route separately.
Where'd you download the route from then?
In the manual, there's a link to download the route.
Oh, I haven't got that far yet because it won't fucking activate.
Right, well the thing is, I downloaded it, then Norton Security went absolutely crazy, deleting it from my laptop saying, this is a dangerous file, less than 50 people have downloaded it, and we're going to delete it from your computer. So I was like, well, this sucks.
You realise, Reese, that Windows Defender is better than Norton.
Well, I don't know.
Norton sucks hairy old men's balls.
Well, that's a lot of balls.
Yep.
But yeah, it deleted it. Then when I finally convinced it to work, okay, I'm not slowing down quick enough. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. But then when it finally worked, it gave me, like, I loaded up the route. So I downloaded the route from this website, from like German train, basically the German version of UK Train Sim. And there's like 10 million freeware assets that you need to download separately for it to actually work, even though it gives you loads of assets with the download.
Oh.
You still have to go and download all the assets to make sure that the route works.
I literally thought that the fucking thing was all in one. I didn't even know that that route existed.
It looks like a nice route, but it looks like you also need to spend about 20 hours downloading freeware assets for it. And it does give you links for each one, but it's not as easy as just installing it, so...
Yeah, well I suppose I'll
Which is a bit annoying, really, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I was hoping, that's what I was going to do tonight, was a little live stream of the that new German route, and I was going to call this live stream a little bit of German sausage. So it didn't work.
Yeah, I'm just pissed off that I can't get the fucking installer to activate, because I've specifically, obviously I've bought it, it's sat there in my account, I downloaded the fucking installer from the page that tells me what my order number is, and like the fact that I bought the fucking download.
Have you tried?
I put my details in, and it's like, no, we cannot confirm that you own this product on your account.
Oh god. So I can release the brake with the keyboard, but I can't actually apply it. Let's just have a look in the controls. Have I changed a control by accident? Brake release, where is it? Do. Dynamic brake. No. Where is it? Brake. I can't remember what kind of brake it is. Independent brake is those two. Where's the actual brake? No. No option. Of course there's no option.
Of course!
God, why? Train Sim World, I've spent 2 live streams trying to make you out not to be so shit, and really not helping me. Dylan is saying to come down next year and the 04 will be out. Well, I will come back, and I want to see the 04, and I want to see it pulling like 10,000 coaches.
10,000 coaches?
Yes, literally 10,000 coaches.
Setup is unable to confirm a valid purchase of the product. Well, that's news to me because I fucking own it, you wankers!
Just drop Just Trains a message. Just say,
yeah,
boy.
I have. We've been back and forth with about 6 bajillion different things, and none of them work.
Oh.
Literally nothing.
Well, that's not good.
All exactly the same problem.
Alright, we're leaving Dunster. Full power.
You're leaving Dunster. Your mum's leaving Dunster.
She actually is.
Ah.
Okay, apparently I'm going in reverse, so... Don't know why.
Oh my god, Reese. Dunster? More like
Dumpster.
Dumpster. You knew what was coming.
Alright, something is fucked up with Train Sim World.
Oh my god, Reese, something has fucked up with Train Sim World? Really?
Yeah.
Wow, it's a first time for everything, I suppose.
Yeah, it's literally, the brakes aren't working and now it won't even do anything. Let's try that again. I think we're actually... Okay, apparently I was just doing 200 miles an hour. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, alright, we're actually going now. There we go. People in the stream are asking me if I like trains. Well, to be honest, this Train Sim World is now giving me cancer, so I may very well be switching to trains soon. Trains 4460 production says, you probably don't know me. No, I probably don't, to be honest. So, hi. Apparently I've got 6,200 monies from what I've been doing. Apparently also in the comments section of this live stream, people are just taking to put in my name. The Welsh engineer says Reese. And that's pretty much it. That's all he says. Oh no, now he's saying switch to trains. No.
Train sucks.
I don't know. I might try at some point the latest one. Yeah, James, you've also just put Reese.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, there we go. Everybody's just going to write my name. Full power, full speed. God damn it, guys. Alright, we're off to Blue Anchor. Doing it ever so slightly faster than the speed of sound. Train Sim World needs the Superclass 47. It actually does. That would be a cool thing to have. Reese, which James said it, Reese? I don't know. Are you excited for the new Garrett? What Garrett?
The Festiniog Welsh Island one.
Oh yeah, actually yes. That's something I was gonna live stream. Was like I'm gonna set up a new UK Train Sim account and download all of the what's it called? You know, the Festiniog and Welsh Highland Railway stuff. I let my UK Train Sim stuff expire because it was just like I just wasn't using it. It was just such a waste of time for me. Realised that using the straight brake really doesn't do a lot.
Well, no, it won't, because you're braking the locomotive to try and brake
the whole train.
Like, the whole train, yeah.
Apparently, I just got 50 coins for don't know what I was really doing.
Wow, Maggie!
Can you do a series about the Welsh narrow gauge? No.
The question is, whoever asked that, can you do a series about the Welsh narrow gauge? Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, Reese!
What?
I changed my password on Just Trains and used it on the installer, and it worked.
Oh, nice.
Even though I was typing in the correct password every time, and I know that I was typing the correct password every time because it's the same password I've had to use to log into the Just Trains website every single time, and when I typed in on purpose the wrong password in the installer, it said something about your credentials being incorrect or whatever because I typed in the wrong password. What the shit? Just Trains are prejudiced against what my password used to be.
Yeah, I sometimes these programs do weird things, don't they?
I really don't understand that. I've literally been trying for days to make that work.
Oh yeah, James Horrocks is making the new Talyllyn Railway.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing that when it comes out. James, when it comes out, when you release it, I'm going to do a live stream like this on it. And I probably will be crashing things.
Yay!
Just Trains is too expensive, apparently. Which,
nah.
You know, I do think some of the things they've released are a little bit expensive and naff, but...
Yeah, but some of those are things that are third party anyway, so they may not necessarily have the say to decide how much they actually cost.
They've just been a publisher for those ones. The ones that they've done themselves, I've always felt quite good. 15 miles an hour, Mr. Jeremy. My driver is called Jeremy Beadle, so it makes sense.
Jeremy Beadle.
Alright, so we're approaching Blue Anchor Station. James is asking if I'm going to take a loco off the wharf. I think there's a very good chance that I probably will. I think we all know that there's a very good chance that I will probably crash or something at some point. And apparently I can't stop again. Well, this is not going to be a very good, you know, thing if I can't actually use my brakes. full service. Let's unlock the doors. Left. Oh, I've actually got a green signal.
Oh my god!
But I can't apply my vacuum brakes. So, yeah, okay. What? I've just filled a fire bucket. Don't tell me there's like little challenges in this game. Fill fire.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have I seriously got to fill fire buckets with sand?
Mhm.
Oh my god, that makes me feel sick.
There's several different types of them. Like on CSX, there's like find all of the hard hats and stuff like that.
1 out of 20 posters added. Oh god, there's more.
Yeah, there's about 2 or 3 different types for each set of fruits.
I wanted to go up in the signal box, but it won't let me.
Oh, you mean they didn't model something? Wow. Shocker.
Okay, peeps. I am satisfied that everybody who was wanting to get off is now off. I probably ought to get back to the loco. I think we might actually be able to make our continued run to Washford this time. No thanks to Train Sim World. Alright, we ready? Okay, peeps, let's go. Funny, because I've got no second man this time.
Oh.
Okay, I think I might have figured out what the problem is when I'm setting off.
What?
I need to actually get it rolling first before I put the power on. Maybe.
Well, you need to just... No, I mean, you should have, like, the minimum possible brakes on, like, the absolute tiniest bit, and then click the power literally just, like, to on, and then take the brake off.
Yeah, I think maybe that's what I need to do. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, speed limit 25 apparently. There's a caravan site where all the people watching the live stream will be dogging at the moment.
Dogging! They're going dogging! Da 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 da. Fascinating Aida, anybody? Reese, I tell you what. Now that I've got that German thing working, what if I could arrange for you to acquire the necessary freeware bits to run that route?
Yeah, that would be really nice. I would like that.
We could do a nice little live stream together.
When?
I don't know. I don't know, Reggie.
That would be pretty cool.
Do you have Constanz to Villingen?
Not sure, but I could find out.
Well, it's on Steam, and it's also on the Virtual Railroads store. You need to own from one place or the other.
I will have to...
It's cheaper on Steam.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do need to own that.
I will see, but I think, you know, if I need it, I'll get it.
Yeah.
Just realised, how many coaches have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They do seem to say that you need to own the one from Virtual Railroads, but I'm not sure whether there's actually any difference between the two, or what, or whether they're just saying it because they would prefer you to buy it from Virtual Railroads.
I imagine that they would prefer you to buy it from Virtual Railroads.
I think so, yeah. It looks like they're both the same, so... Yeah, it looks like it's got all of the same stuff in and everything. So yeah, it's a bit cheaper to buy the one off Steam. It's like 25 quid, but it's about 30 quid for the one from Virtual Railroads.
Yeah. Does it say like what's the difference there?
There isn't a difference. They're just the Virtual Railways one is more expensive.
So you don't get anything extra?
It doesn't look like it.
That's a bit daft.
You do need Imkublitzer Bergland as well, which is another payware one, and I think there's only one place to get that. That's 25 euros.
Yeah.
So that's another one you'll need to buy. But you'll already have Hagen to Siegen because that came with original Railworks, and I'm pretty sure you've got Isle of Wight, haven't you?
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so everything else is just freeware stuff, so you need to buy those 2 routes and then we'll be there. I'll make arrangements with all of that freeware stuff.
I think I'm going up a steep hill.
Alright, buddy, I think I'm going up a steep hill here.
Trains 4460 says bring back the train races. Well, no. They stopped for a good reason.
Yes.
Josh is asking where is the Dibduck? Well, we no longer associate ourselves with him, and he no longer associates himself with us. So he is not. He will not be quacking here, as you've said.
Oh dear, yes, he's probably at the pond.
Yeah, I'd say go and check the pond. James Horrocks is saying that I'm always lost. How can I be lost if I'm on 2 frickin' rails? And I'm already 2 minutes late arriving at Washford. Is it because of me cheating? No. No. It's not.
Oh, by the way, Reese Poo, there is a lot of stuff required for that route, obviously, but trust me, a lot of it is Czechoslovakian narrow gauge stuff, which is really, really cool. And believe me, I have used all of those like Czech things before, and the assets and scenery and all those bits that come with them are really good. So if that's been used in this route, it'll be pretty worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a feeling that there'd be loads of like sort of Czechoslovakian stuff, especially if it's like narrow gauge. I'm well up for that though. You know.
Yeah, and the Czech stuff too is really good actually. It's 760mm gauge. There's a steam loco which isn't great, which I was working on new sounds for, but I have some kind of issue getting them to work correctly. But there's these little diesels which are quite cool, which are like very semi-advanced. Like they're not too advanced, they've got just enough to make them interesting without being stupidly complicated, but they sound really good and everything, and they look good. And it's just a really nice feeling route to drive and stuff.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is just sneakily provide something where you literally just drag and drop the whole lot into your train sim, and that's everything in it.
Okay, I was a bit worried that I overshot the platform, but it actually looks we're sort of spot on in the right place. Oh, that is screenshot worthy. I just wish Bandicam was running right now.
Yeah.
Print screen. Pachink. Oh, if only Bandicam was running. But we do need some more wagons. That would be what this game needs more. Josh C is asking, when do I go back to sea?
To see what?
To see what? What am I going to see? I guess that Josh has not been following events or any news related to this channel, because he would probably know that I've got a new job. So I don't go back to sea. Callum Dixon is in the engine room on the ship. Are you in the engine control room, Callum? If so, I'm ringing down half a head, please. And I want to know why the bilge pumps aren't working. Okay, Trains 4460 wants to do a special live stream where me and one other person attempt to race a 9F between London to Edinburgh. That might be a bit challenging, James. What do you think?
A 9F from London to Edinburgh?
Considering there is no route available that actually goes from London to Edinburgh.
Yeah, and what about water?
Yeah, we might need about 5 tenders to take a 9F that way.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna need some straight brake on this downward slope. I seem to remember that being quite a steep downhill section here from Washford.
Don't use the straight air, Reese.
Why?
It's a loco brake only.
Yeah?
Silly.
Huh?
Very uncomfortable for the passengers.
No, it's fine. How could it be uncomfortable for the passengers if we're all close coupled?
It doesn't matter.
It does.
Still lurch forward.
Not much.
Well.
Callum is in the engine control room and the bilge pump has torn itself apart, Reese. Oh well. Oh crap, I gotta slow down. 10-mile-an-hour speed limit here because it's this really sharp corner. It's really annoying that I can't use my brake properly at the moment. I feel like this is a bit of a handicap. If I can't use my driver's brake to its full potential, I do feel that this is a sort of bit of a handicap. Right, driver's brake. Let's look at the controls. Keyboard control, driver's brake, driver's brake, driver's brake, driver's brake.
Your brake.
Your brake. Literally, there is no option for driver's brake.
That's the driver's brake.
Yeah, there's independent brake, there's hand brake, but there's no driver's brake.
Surely that's the independent brake. That's the loco brake. Surely.
No, we won the vacuum brakes. But there's no option in the list. There is literally no option.
That's the train brake.
Train brake. Let's see. Is there a thing for train brake? No.
Does it just say brake?
Nope. I feel that something that's quite important is missing. There's automatic brake. Oh, hang on. It's automatic brake.
Yeah, oh, Jesus.
But hang on. I think something happened with my keyboard assignment. There we go, I've got brakes again. I can actually apply the brake. Something happened with my keyboard assignment. In-game. Without me... I guess I must have done it by accident, but... that is weird. Anyway, yeah, so 10 miles an hour.
Oh wait, do I have 2 coupons?
Coupons for what?
I've had to buy some coupons to be able to do this download shit for you, Reese.
Oh god. 25 miles per hour. Okay, chaps. So for the people in the comments, I'm just having to catch up with the comments a sec. For Josh, who's asking when I'm going back to sea, I'd just like to tell you, Josh, I no longer work at sea, so I won't ever be going back to sea. I do still, however, work in the merchant shipping industry, and I am training to be a marine pilot. So that will take me 2 years, and then I shall be a marine pilot, I guess. Push up, full speed. Right. I can't, trains 4460, I can't see your previous comment because it's too far up the page. Callum Dixon is still in the engine room. Bilge pump has torn itself apart. It's cost him like 45 minutes, I don't know what you're on about. I'm going way too fast, I need to slow down. And once again, the West Somerset, oh my god. My phone is ringing. I might have to answer that in a moment, so we'll see. Yeah, give me a sec.
It's just you and me. La 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 la. So, you guys enjoying yourselves? Sitting there looking at the pause menu? It's really interesting, isn't it? It's really good. Yeah. Ta-da.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that, chaps. Wait, who's joined? Did someone else join?
No.
I thought I heard you talking to someone, James.
No.
Or were you talking to yourself?
No, I wasn't saying anything to anybody.
Oh, James Horrocks is asking you, James, for a mini loco with 1 3/8 bore cylinders, how many 1/8 passages between ports and cylinder would you say are adequate?
300,000.
Yeah, I've got no idea what he's on about. Callum is asking me, what should I do? Well, Callum, you're the engineer of the watch. I'm the officer of the watch, so you do what I say. I'm sure he's going to hate me for saying that. Josh is saying, I'm completely confused by this game, so is this game going to be online, or is that going to be another game? If it's not online, what is the difference between this and TS 2018? Well, I don't really know what your question is there, to be honest. Oh, James Horrocks is working on the what's it called, the Tallaght Railway. So James, tell us in the comments, the chat, what locos are actually going to come with the route? Like, what sort of locos, what versions of the locos is it going to be? I guess I'm on my own now.
Nope.
And James, he says that's the last time he comes to you for advice. Do you know, I really like the scenery in this game, because it is a big step up from Train Sim, but it's still not quite there. I mean, it's a significant improvement, but it could be better. Although I realise I'm one of them people that's probably just going to complain a lot. All of the locos that were there at the time of his visit. Nice. Josh, yes, apparently you are going mad, because at no point did Dovetail Games ever say that this would be online.
Yes, they did.
Did they?
Yes.
Well, they said that Train Sim World would be multiplayer or online.
Eventually, yes.
Oh, eventually. They used the eventually word.
Well, something along those lines,
Oh,
yeah.
God. It's very dangerous words, that.
Mm-hmm.
We're at a place called Watch It now.
Hey, watch it.
I am going to have to get off and have a little walk around, I think, because I haven't made it this far in the game.
Don't get off in front of everybody else, for God's sake, Reese.
Why?
Jesus Christ.
I'm pretty sure where I am now in the game, this is where there's a video on YouTube of a dog running across this crossing in front of a loco.
Oh.
Oh. And stop. Full service, full brake application. We'll put the handbrake on. Let's go for a little wander. I think we got 2 minutes, so you can have a little wander.
You've got 2 minutes.
Hey, there's a lamp here.
Is it called Dean?
No, Dean the lamp. Why would a lamp be called Dean?
Dean the station lamp.
I just collected a lamp.
Oh, you collect it? Oh, it's a collectible.
It's a collectible lamp, so it's one of the secret in-game
Oh, it's not
things.
a station lamp. Okay, so it's not Dean.
Nobody's getting on and getting off.
Did you unlock the doors?
Yes. Oh, there's another fire bucket.
You're a fire bucket.
You're a fire bucket.
Your mum's a fire bucket.
She is.
Oh.
She actually is. She sat me down on her knee while I was a child and said, Reese, there's something I needed to tell you. I'm actually a fire bucket. And I said, Mum, how could you do this to us? And she said, I'm sorry, son, but I am really a fire bucket. Oh my god, I am getting such feels for this route.
I'm just imagining a fire bucket with like hands and hair and...
I'm going to have to pause this because I need to fire up Bandicam. I really hope I don't...
Oh, you need to fire up Bandicam.
That screenshot is giving me so many feels. I'm sorry, but I got to take a screenshot.
You're a screenshot.
You're a screenshot.
Your mum's a screenshot.
She actually is. Once upon a time, James,
bucket.
she sat me down on her knee and said, Reese, I'm actually a screenshot.
I thought she was a fire bucket.
If you're watching the screen go a little bit weird, don't be alarmed. It's just me taking screenshots. I've just actually walked off the premises, which I can't go any further. Yeah, we are going to be slightly late getting into the station. It's because I'm too busy. I'm too busy taking screenshots of this.
We are sorry to announce that the train will be slightly late arriving in the station. This is due to the driver leaving the cab of the train and taking screenshots. Thank you.
Is the rear lamp on? Yes, it is. I'm sorry, but I am going to have to take some screenings. I'm getting so many feels.
By the way, you know this route race, this German thing?
Yeah.
It is actually a real-life preserved railway in Saxony.
Is it?
Yep.
Nice.
I want to visit.
I really want West Somerset with steam engines.
Yes.
But that's not going to happen for about 10 years.
Yeah, basically.
I say 20.
Oh my god!
Oh no. Oh no. I mean, hi.
So, James
How you
has
guys
arrived.
doing?
Our resident American has arrived.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, I'm not from that part of America.
Hey,
I'm not from that part of America.
hey, I'm walking here!
Yes, somebody said, Callum said we need the, no, it wasn't him, it was Trains 4460, we need the RAF version of Douglas.
Yeah.
I just watched the replay of of my arrival.
There's a train heat button.
That was a better reaction than what happened when I snuck back in on you during your Transport Fever stream a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah. You did make
You're just like, holy...
Mildly poop me pants. Mild poop panting.
Oh dear, I appear to have very mildly pooped my own pants.
I'm taking so many
but I have
screenshots.
done.
Oh god, this is... You know, apart from the fact that we can only drive the Class 47 diesel, I am loving the graphics of this game. I just wish it was a 7F with a big face on it.
Yeah. Called cunt.
Called arse face.
No, arse face is something else.
Oh yeah.
What was arse face?
Arse face was that show, what, Barry the Bastard Engine?
Oh yeah. But I thought, didn't you say jokingly that you were going to call something or other arse face?
Yes.
What was it though?
I can't remember now.
What was going to be called arse face? Anybody in chat, can you remember what was going to be called arse face?
Okay, we've left Washford now, or is it what? No, Watch It.
Watch it!
We're gonna head towards, was it Doniford Holt now? Where there was actually, me and Andy stopped there once when we visited, me and Andy Stovall, we visited Doniford Holt, and he basically, I think he got molested inside the little hut.
He got molested?
Yeah, by some old bloke.
Oh, lovely.
I don't know, I'm just totally making that up. You
Okay.
might very well be watching the stream and saying, you know, that didn't happen.
You're gonna have people in the chat freaked out until they realize that it's not true.
Doniford Holt is a very nice station. It's also very small.
Very small. Look.
Voila. We should be able to see Wales from here. This is one thing that's missing from Train Sim World, is the visibility of Wales.
Should there be more whales?
Dear Dovetail Games, I am writing to inform you that I am severely disappointed by the lack of a visual representation of the gorgeous, beautiful land of Wales. Signed, yours sincerely, Sir Brigadier Sir Bernard Arthur Strong, Mrs.
Brigadier Sir Bernard Arthur Strong.
I don't know, there's certain words which I remember from Monty Python and some I just made up.
And you get a message back. Yeah, what? or just some random.
What sort of whales do you think you'd like to see in TSW then, Reese?
The Welsh version.
The Welsh version of Wales.
Scottish
So,
Ivor.
like Welsh blue whales, Welsh sperm whales,
Killer whales.
Yeah, Welsh killer whales.
Welsh killer whales.
Yeah.
Just like 3 killer whales with a baseball bat and balaclava on their head.
Wait, did you just say Barack Obama on their heads?
Yes, a balaclava, whatever that is.
Oh, balaclava. Oh, that makes more sense. I actually thought you said they should have Barack Obama on their head.
Yes, that's all 3 killer whales with Barack Obama on their head.
Oh, can someone please Photoshop that, please?
I just realised something.
Killer whale with Barack Obama on its head.
I just realised that...
if no one does that, I'm going to do that.
1.0 is dying.
I want to see a whale, a fucking killer whale with Barack Obama on its head.
Or riding. This is the little hut where Andy was molested.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's people. There's people actually coming to the railway. Come on, people, get on the train. Doniford Holt.
People coming to the railway, don't be ridiculous.
There are. I'm not actually making it up. There's people coming to the railway. Come on, 4 people. You haven't got long.
You are ignoring my joke.
No. Only one of them is. 2 people have just, like, disappeared into nothing.
Oh no.
Come on, come on. Make it. Please make it. Come on. I want you to get on my train. I'm waiting here. I am the driver. I'm not going anywhere until you get on my train. Don't you walk that way. You're going the wrong way, you bastard. Right, where are you? Oh, there's more people coming. Get on my train. Get on my train. Come on, get on my train.
Reese wants to get on it.
JH55,000 says, still hear from Andy much? Well, I don't think any of us are hearing from him right now. He's a bit busy with life.
No, we don't. He doesn't talk to me anymore.
He's dead.
He died.
He died. What? These two bastards have turned up on the platform and they're not getting on my train.
I love it how... I love it how Little and I said the same thing at about the exact same time.
Literally, I am the driver and I've held my train up. I am running late. I am risking disciplinary action from management for this decision. And you're not even going to get on, so fine. Screw you. I'm going.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Right.
Okay, Cartman.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh yeah, James 2.0, you missed it earlier. I managed to somehow change my keyboard settings to get so I couldn't apply the brake anymore.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm actually 5 minutes late. I should be at Willerton already, so we better. We're holding up the other train.
That's been sat there since like forever.
Assuming that there is a train waiting for me at Willerton.
Yeah, it might be an Invisi train.
There should be.
What, an Invisi train?
Not an Invisi train, but there should be a train in.
A train.
Waiting to.
Why an A train? Why an A train?
Because I said so.
Yeah, but A trains are Japanese. They're like, you know,
are they?
the class 395s.
Are they
like
going to be like Hiroshima?
The 800s and stuff. They're A trains. Wait, did you just say Hiroshima and then do the theme to the film Deliverance?
No. That wasn't Deliverance.
That sounded like you're going to like doodaloo doo 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 doo.
No, that's different.
What were you doing then?
Not that.
Oh, well, what was it then?
It ding. I don't know. I can't say without insulting like many people.
You don't even know what it was. You know that it's definitely different, but you don't know what it is.
No. Right.
Jesus Christ.
We are ever so slightly speeding, so I'm going to drop both anchors.
Your face is speeding.
Trains 4460 production says we need a TSW steamer just to see how Reese will try to drive it.
I think we all
I love
know.
how he says try to drive it.
Hey, I actually can drive. I just choose to like demonstrate to you guys how hard it is.
Sure.
Just to make all of you feel better about not being able to drive as good as me. Right,
yeah,
so
we're never going to be jealous.
Right, 10-mile-an-hour speed limit. Entering at 19. Nope, there is no train in section, James.
Wow. Invisi train.
I'm actually triggered by this. There should be.
Do you need a safe space for a bit, Reese?
I need. Yes, I am so triggered by this.
Okay.
Then we best not mention what was said.
Shut up.
In the last.
Wait, what?
I didn't even have to finish what I said, and he interrupts me.
Is there something I need to know that happened?
Yeah, you kept triggering the Great Western Railway.
Me, Matt, and who else was it? Only for like a week ago. I was only in the stream for a half hour, and I triggered him like 6 times working with Matt.
Oh dear. Well, yeah, to be fair, Matt is like Eastern scum. He does like the LMS though, which is good, but he likes LNER, so he must die.
Oh, that was hilarious though.
Okay, so I have a red signal ahead, James.
Okay.
So
enjoy that.
I've got this. Oh no. For some reason it just went green, so I guess I'm not gonna have to pass any traffic.
Well, it's clear that they really
until Leslie shows up.
One.
I'm gonna have to go take some screenshots.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
I am loving these artistic screenshots of the West Somerset Railway.
Any fucking thing it's good for.
I mean, I didn't laugh. You didn't hear me just laughing. Ooh, watch out, Leslie might be behind you.
I think Leslie is just hiding somewhere. Is that Leslie's new voice? Is like this laugh? Yeah. This is happening. Over the hills is forever changed.
That needs to be a that needs to be a parody episode of Over the Hills.
I have become an evil villain.
You've become Gargamel from the Smurfs. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, shit.
Let's go. Brakes off.
Yeah, the stream is way behind what you're actually doing because
I think it's about 30
you're still on the
now.
bridge. You were still on the bridge on the recording.
Come on, train.
Oh dear.
Oh, there's a lamp. Right. Okay, I need to
Lamp.
I need to jump out and get this lamp. I got it. Okay, the train's going. Okay, let's get back in. Why is the door shut? Let me in. Oh god. Oh god.
Trains 4460 production says, really, Reese? Gargamel?
Oh god, guys, I can't get back in the cab.
What happened?
Can you just press 1?
Nope. I can't get back in the cab.
Oh.
Stop! Oh god. I've got to run away.
Press backspace.
Oh no. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. The
This is
West
very boring.
I'm gonna have to, oh god. There is a, oh god, I'm gonna have to dump the brakes. Can I get in the rear cab? Yes, I can. Haha! I'm in. Okay, we're good, we're good. Dump the brakes. I don't have the master key! Parking brakes applied. Oh, it's okay, I've applied the brakes. There we
stand
go.
in front of the train.
We're good, chaps.
We're
Well, I
alive.
wouldn't say we're good. I mean, we are going to get a visit from the RAIB.
It's okay. I just couldn't jump back on. There we go. I'm in. We're in.
That's exactly what happened to make Unstoppable what it was.
Okay, I'm at the controls.
I'll tell you what, Reese. Can you walk through the back door in the cab?
No.
You can't.
I think on the HST you can.
Yeah, and on the 66.
Yeah, but I don't think you can't do it on this one, which
That's
is a
quite
shame. Don't worry, chaps. I managed to save the day.
So your second episode of live streaming TSW has gone well. I see.
It's gone brilliantly. We started off with a scenario. I went through a red light and it chucked me out of the scenario completely. Then I started driving from Minehead, and then I decided I was going to do a proper scenario, and here we are on attempt number 3.
With a few issues along the way.
A few.
I'm being generous for a change.
Very bloody generous.
We have had quite a number of issues so far, haven't we?
It's Leslie trolling you.
Right, let's
Either
go.
Leslie or someone else.
God, we got 5 miles till Crowcombe Heathfield now. Callum says, how dare I leave my loco cab?
He's gonna have to punish you.
That sounds a bit rapey.
Yeah.
It's all in the interpretation, although I didn't quite agree with the wording itself.
Alright, we're good. It's alright, lads, don't panic. I've saved the day. Oh, no, that is a screenshot and a half. It's okay, don't panic. Nobody needs to speak to the RAIB or make any witness statements. It's fine. I kind of feel that when I do these live streams that the 38 people who are watching the live stream represent the 38 people on the train, clutching onto the windows for their lives. Or am I now alone?
You are now alone.
I am alone with my thoughts.
Yeah. No one else is here, Reese. No one.
I am all alone. Apparently your mum is a class 66.
Oh. Didn't know that.
You know, I would have thought that the massive DB Schenker logo on the side would have been a giveaway, to be honest, James.
So I noticed that before, to be honest.
Isn't it ironic? Like, the class 66, made in America, lives in Britain, owned by the Germans.
Yeah.
You know, what's going on there?
Privatisation, Reese.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but the thing is, it's not privatisation, is it? It's now owned by another country's government. Because DB Schenker is actually the German government, isn't it?
That's right, yeah, yeah.
So it's gone the other way, it's gone back to nationalisation. But not our own frickin' country.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've taken one step forward and about 20 steps back.
Well, this is Britain, Reese. Is anyone surprised?
No.
That's what we do.
It's just how good we are.
Hashtag Brexit. What? Who said that? How about anybody?
One
Anybody
step
want to
forward
no,
and
who did
200
that? Who
steps
said that?
back. Somebody's trying to make an insult here. You're a galloping sausage.
Oh.
Okay. It's an interesting way to insult someone.
Hmm.
Imagine
He
that,
called me a galloping sausage.
imagine that being bullied at school and they're like, well, miss, he punched me in the face. Okay, well, what did you call him? I called him a galloping sausage. Oh. Well, you deserved a punch in the face, little Timmy.
Yes, little Timmy.
We need steam, we need steam, we need steam, we need steam, we need steam.
Say it as many times as you like, Reese. It ain't happening.
Well, yet. I do think it will happen eventually, but it's just, I can guarantee that it's going to be disappointing when it does.
Yes.
Like, if they... I know exactly what's going to happen, is they're just going to come out with, like, the Black 5 or the 7F. You know, for Train Sim World.
Mm-hmm.
Which the 7F I can kind of understand, because you got, you know, West Somerset, but Black 5 is just going to be like a carbon copy of what was in Rail Simulator. Although if they were being nice, they should do a hall class for West Somerset. James Ellison is 26. I don't know why, but I always thought he was about like 18. Even though I've known him for many years.
He's in here, Reese.
Is he? He's been remarkably quiet. I thought he left.
James? No, he's still in the channel, but he's not talking.
James 2.0.
Oh, now he's disconnected. Lol.
There we go.
Oh, no, he's back. Hello?
I don't know why it did that.
Okay.
It does that. But apparently Callum Dixon has this paintball gun for the punishment he mentioned earlier.
Hooray for paintball gun.
Never mind. I had something to say, but I lost it.
Well done.
Oh god, I think Nathan is here. TK Productions. Things are actually going relatively calmly now that we made it back to our loco.
Okay.
Okay, so let's analyze what's happened during this run. We have had a runaway. We've had brakes that don't want to apply.
We've had Reese getting scared by my arrival.
The driver was severely distracted by somebody getting in the cab. I found a lamp.
Or two.
Or two. I actually found two, and I put 2 posters up.
Uh-oh. Mark's in the chat. We might get some cheesy jokes.
God damn it. Mark Corner is here. Prepare yourselves, lads. Jokes, really bad jokes inbound. I swear he's just got like an app or something. He just opens up every time he comes to a live stream.
I actually think he genuinely does do that.
Mark, we're on to you. The Mark Corner bad joke generator.
Yeah.
I still think that one about the channel was slightly funny, even if it did cross the line in your book.
No, it made me cry. After the live stream, I actually cried. We're gonna go through this little request stop station. Stogumber, that's it, Stogumber.
The Gumbo.
Even though I'm not gonna stop. I can remember being at Stogumber once, and I was waiting for a 4200 class tank to come along, and it was just like, you could hear it for about half an hour before it actually arrived. Because it was just thrashing so much. It was amazing.
Oh, Reese, did you see what I put in the DPS channel about going solo?
Oh, I read a little thing about it.
Yeah, I didn't. Like I said, I made it to 9th in the second game.
Oh.
Then I very stupidly, while prone, moved out from behind a tree to look and see where I could see somebody that was across the field. I moved in their line of sight and I was dead from a headshot.
Yeah, that usually happens if you end up in someone's line of sight.
Well, I didn't see them until I was already dead.
Right.
I can't remember which map I was on.
Apparently Train Sim World has no crash settings.
But yeah, the first game, when I played it, I was doing pretty well, just surviving on my own. Hadn't been shot at yet, and I made it into the final end of the top. I guess you could say the top 50. And then next thing I know, the game crashed on.
Oh, well, that's not so good.
Yeah.
It does seem to be a little.
And
bit
then when I came back, when I came back, I was already dead outside the place. So.
Oh, we're just
That's
going
the bad
through
thing
a
about
little cutting now on the West Somerset Railway. And I can remember when I was a kid, I was leaning out the window here, and my sister threw something at me from a window ahead of me, and it turned out to be her toy, like one of her cuddly toys that she brought. And then she was really sad that she lost her toy because it fell on the side of the track. She was like, "Oh, I haven't got a toy anymore," and then we were all like, "Lol, sucks to be you." Oh, this is that famous scene where they always go and take photos from. But it's a shame that there's no steam locos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, I'm in a bush. Yeah, if only there was steam locos. This shot would be amazingly perfect if it was a steam engine. And yes, I'm just going to keep on harping about it.
Well, we can drive some steam locos soon. We're some very pretty German routes in Saxony.
Yeah, we can drive steam locos anytime we want, just not in Train Sim Will.
Nope.
I'm already 7 minutes late. This railway speed limit does not allow me to keep to a timetable, seriously.
Yeah, so just say screw it, power.
That would be the easy thing to do.
Yeah, but then you'll lose like 1 million points.
I've made 14,000 coins from this journey.
Woo, that's only a portion of your real life salary that you or something. What did you used to make with the Holland America?
Well, a little bit more than that.
Yeah, just a smidge.
Oh.
Yes, granted I was on peanuts compared to many other people in the industry, but still I did earn a little bit more than that.
Mark's got something, even though he's busy route building. Reese is in a bush. Insert childish laugh.
I knew it. I knew it would come. Mark's...
It's not even a joke, it's just a really, like... That doesn't count.
Going across a level crossing, peeps. Bang.
Oh no, Mercedes has hit you. Oh wait, you're not a J15 or a Y14.
Whichever one it is.
Y14 at the moment.
People already boycott Dovetail games. Some people pirate their products. Well, I don't. I wouldn't really advocate the use of that either. You knew I would come, bit weird. Yeah, we were sitting in a bush watching you, Mark. We've been following you for weeks. The bad joke police are on to your case. Right, we're almost at Crocombe Heathfield, I think. Heading up the little hill towards it. I think we might actually make it to Bishop's Lydeard this time, James.
Nice.
Hopefully. No, I was a bit annoyed at the start of the stream. I was just like, no, I'm not going to let this, you know, stupid game beat me. So, no.
Yeah.
I'm going to succeed. Might have to go and have a wander about at Crocombe Heathfield as well. God, it's like 6 in game time.
And it's 20 to 7 in real life time. So
I was going to say, it's only a few minutes off, isn't it? Yeah. I didn't see a speed sign as I was entering the station, so I'm going to assume that there's no speed limit.
You're a speed limit.
Oh.
He says as he gets deducted 1,000 points for speeding.
Well. I think I might have just put the handbrake on. Yeah, I did.
Don't forget to take it off.
I actually did just apply the handbrake by accident then. Right.
Reese,
Yeah?
all the freeware stuff I've now sorted out, including the download for the route and stuff itself, it adds up to over 6 gig.
Jesus.
Fortunately, 7-zip does an excellent job of compressing Railworks files. Yeah, same.
Callum Dixon just helped us out. Knocks Mark out with the metal baseball bat.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna have a wander about. Parking brake is on, let's have a look around. Oh, let's put
Yeah,
on a
no
poster.
runaways.
Yeah, no runaways this time. Screenshot, big junk. Running down a train. Let's go find some lamps. I think they might be in a bush. Crowcombe Heathfield. There's loads of good screenshots here.
And just played the leg.
Ah! There's milk churns you can put in place. And posters that you can put up. Alright. So we're on the main street? No, we're not. Because we can't leave the railway site. Which is a little bit annoying. If only there was steam. Actually, I had a really nasty, well, not nasty, it was a really sad conversation with some guy here when I visited this railway in reality. I was on a Minehead bound train and he was on a Bishop's Lydeard bound train, and he was telling me that he had cancer, that he only had a few months to live. And I was like, oh. And he was like, don't be sad, I'm travelling around all the different railways and just enjoying it. So I was like, well, fair enough, you know. At least spend your final few months doing something you enjoy. You know?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Which is a little bit morbid, I know, but right.
Well,
Parking
it's
break.
better than spending your final months fucking like moping.
Yeah, exactly. He said he could either sit at home and be miserable, or he can, you know, travel around on trains and actually enjoy himself.
Hmm.
There we go.
Meet.
Next stop, Bishop's Lydeard, and we're already supposed to be there. So we're actually so late on the timetable that we're, no matter what we do, we've fucked it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Reese has reached Amtrak timetables.
Yep, that's it. I better make an announcement for the passengers on board, so just give me a second, lads. I'm going to have to make a driver's announcement. Bing bong! Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your driver, Mr. Reese Davis, speaking from the cab of the Class 47 diesel. Unfortunately, I have to tell you that we are running approximately about 40 minutes late. So if you had any dinner plans tonight, I would suggest you cancel them. There was a remarkably good Chinese takeaway in Bishop's Lydeard, so you could actually, I don't know why my voice has actually turned to a Southern States American accent, but here we are. I don't know where I was going with that.
You say 40 minutes late?
Apparently we're 40 minutes late. I don't know where. I'm just making shit up now, James.
Okay. Well, to be fair, at least you're not as bad as Southern.
What? Even 40 minutes late is not as bad as Southern?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're going to turn up.
Whereas Southern are just maybe not.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking of doing like Train Sim World videos, but using like the German route and the American route. But for the whole stream I have to have an American accent. Or a German accent, if it's the German one.
Okay.
That would be...
I can't see you keeping that up for more than about 5 minutes.
No, I think it'll be about 5 minutes and then I'll have to just give it up, won't I? Although actually I could do the live stream for like 2 hours or whatever it is and just have a little piece of paper next to the screen that says, remember, American accent. Just see how long I can do it for.
You still wouldn't do it.
I know, I don't think I would succeed, would I?
No. Because remember, Reese, above all things, you are shit.
Well, a bit harsh.
Yeah, well, what you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna write to my MP.
Okay.
And she's gonna write you a letter to tell you that she was written a letter. I feel actually that I've accomplished something at last.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, almost. Not far off.
Apparently, Reese is being encouraged to floor it.
Floor it.
Floor it!
what could
Laurie,
possibly go
Pick
wrong?
up the Class 47 and put it on the floor.
Need a Super 47 in TSW.
Definitely.
That would make it for last time, but then it'd be like a 5 bajillion point.
Apparently I've earned another 2,000 coins since we left Willerton.
You're still on bronze though, by the look of it.
You know, considering that you haven't played Train Sim World, you know a lot about it, James.
I have played it, I just haven't played West Somerset.
Oh.
I've got like...
Oh, you got the base pack, is it?
Yeah, and Great Western thing.
Oh, yeah.
I did a stream of it once where I played and got very bored of it. And I also did a video showing the excellent super realistic sound system in the game.
I haven't seen that one.
Ah, well you should look at it. It's one of my most disliked recent videos.
I actually haven't had any dislikes for this live stream yet.
Well, when I say recent videos, I mean 14 months ago.
Yeah. Although now that I've said that nobody's disliked it yet, I'm pretty sure any second now that everyone is going to click dislike.
Yeah.
How long will it take for people to start disliking?
1 million hours.
Right, it's I've started the clock.
Right, Reese, you know I said about how massive those fucking files were?
Yeah.
Over 6 gig. I've got it compressed now to about 1.5 gig.
There we go. 4 dislikes. I knew it was coming. Are you going to be able to send it to me, James, or?
Yeah.
Nice. It's all it's all the freeware stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll still need to buy those other bits.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
It's up to 7.
7 dislikes. What the hell?
8 dislikes.
9.
There we go. I knew it was coming. James 2.0, are you happy? Are you happy? Does this make you happy?
It would make Andy happy too if you were here.
No, it wouldn't. Andy doesn't like that.
Andy Snowball likes this.
I don't even know if he's in the AWP Facebook group anymore. I think he might have left.
Oh, really? No, he's a member. Why would he have left?
Because he hates me.
Oh.
And I'm going to go cry in the brake van about it. When we get to Bishop's Lydeard, I'm going to go find a brake van and cry.
Is there a brake van in this?
No, there isn't. I'm gonna get Dovetail Games to develop a brake van so that my character can go inside it and cry.
Oh. No.
Right, let's try set an initial brake application.
Looking at Steven Westward's productions, I'm not seeing any. The most recent post by Andy has been October 7th.
Yeah, he's pretty real life focused at the moment.
Yeah, he gets that way, and then real life lets him have some time for everything, and then he goes back to real life again. That just seems to be his cycle right now, going through being busy with work and everything, and then having maybe a couple weeks to work on something else.
It's about work-life balance, lads.
Like me, he's also struggling with creativity.
Is that why Changing Times hasn't come back yet?
Yeah, but James, you're forgetting the good, important use of cocaine in, you know, in script writing. Whenever I created the best things I ever wrote, I just snorted about 20 lines of crack. And just went, alright, there we go, over the hills. There we go, Bill and Ted. There we go.
So that's how you got 25 new characters an episode.
Yes.
I've got something relatively interesting about that to tell you once the stream's finished, actually.
Oh god. What about cocaine?
Oh dear. Well, it's related.
Cocaine related. This is only gonna be funny.
This can only end not well. I mean, what?
We're almost at Bishop's Lydeard. I can't even say it. Bishop's Lydeard. We're off to Bishop's Lydeard. Bishop's Lydeard takeaway place. There's a really nice takeaway actually in Bishop's Lydeard.
Yeah, let's not butcher the Wizard of Oz while singing about it.
Why? I'll butcher Wizard of Oz as much as I like. Come on, Dorothy, we're going to Chan's Takeaway.
Chan's Takeaway.
I don't know if it actually is Chan's Takeaway.
Jackie Chan, or like his brother Larry Chan.
Yes, Larry, or Barry, or Harry. You know,
Barry!
all those classic Chinese names, James.
Oh no! 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 No!
Where we've gone and done a bad.
I can see
Trees
Bishop's
green.
I think
Red roses too.
I might have just dumped the brakes by accident. I like how the comments are now saying, let's make this Class 47 snort crack.
I know this ain't connected to TSW, but K&L Trains has a new screenshot of their New York Central Dreyfus Hudson that they're doing their 20th Century Limited pack for.
Nice.
It looks gorgeous. Of course, it helps that it's in Trains 2019 instead of 2012 and New Era.
Am I actually still moving? No, I'm virtually not. Might want to increase speed.
Virtually whatever race.
And therefore, Reese has killed the 47 again.
It's cool.
Cool. Wait, what? Edward Bull, to be fair, there are some idiots in the talking in the live stream, but we're good idiots.
We're not.
If it's possible to be good.
We've made it, chaps.
Hooray! Achievement unlocked. Bishop's Lydeard.
That should actually be an achievement.
I keep saying that we need to that it needs to be possible to create custom achievements so that we can have some achievements that Reese finally accomplished something.
Yeah, but they'll all be at the end of the scenario. Achievement unlocked. Reese didn't crash. Achievement unlocked. Reese didn't fly into the sun. Achievement unlocked.
Yeah, but
Leslie didn't destroy the scene.
Reese, surely we want to make achievements that you can actually get.
Well.
Oh, I almost had a spit take there. I was going to take a drink of my soda when you said that.
Someone has still disliked the video.
Good.
I feel triggered by this.
Someone out there who
I'm
thinks
triggered.
That you're shit, Reese.
I'm triggered. That's it, the world is over. I'm gonna have to delete my channel and the Facebook group.
Okay.
I'm kind of just wondering whether, you know, when I bring it to a stop, will that be the end of the scenario?
No, they're probably going to make you shut it all down.
I'd be okay with that.
That's one aspect about TSW I've noticed that's pretty interesting.
Right, unlock the doors. Put the parking brakes on. Broof. Let's go have a look outside.
You know, your luck, they'd probably make you go get that 08 and shunt the coaches to the siding.
I would be okay with that, actually.
Trains 4460 production says the Class 47 needs some special coal.
Well, if he thinks it needs special coal, then I think he needs to double check what diesels, cough cough, diesels, actually operate on.
Rails.
Special diesel fuel then.
Yes, obviously James has got it in one. It's rails. They operate on rails. Oh,
that's right.
That is a screenshot.
They operate on rails. Look, there's rails on your screen.
That is a revelation right there.
If only I'd have known that like 10 years ago when I was trying to inject them, you know, with liquid fuel, and someone should have turned around and said, Reese, they run on rails. I would have gone, oh my god!
Of course they run on rails, Reese. They're trains.
Right, okay, we've made it. We've earned 9,500 monies. Jeremy Beadle is now level 5. Nice. That only took an hour and a half.
Oh, great. An hour and a half of my life that I won't get back. I'm so happy.
So apparently we made it on time as far as Watch It, but after Watch It we were completely...
Watch it!
Yeah, we were 8 minutes late arriving at Doniford Halt because I started going and taking screenshots.
And then when leaving, was it Crocombe Heathfield, you let the train run away?
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to load the last checkpoint and see where it puts us. I don't know where it's going to put us at. Oh, god damn it.
What?
The last checkpoint is literally right where I was. I want to just try something, so I'm going to replay the scenario, only just to try something. Okay, let's get the train ready.
Oh boy.
This is just me messing around. I want to just try something. So E, we'll put the master key in, we'll set the reverser to forward, we'll switch on the lights, we'll switch the brakes off. Okay.
I've been...
Oh god. Train's going, train's going, train's going. Come back. Come back. Come back. Oh god, I can't catch up with it.
Wow, the door closed by itself.
Jump on, jump on. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, 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 come back, come back.
You're really confident, like they can just see the driver running alongside the train.
Come back. Oh god.
Apparently DSC doesn't exist in this game.
Oh god.
Way to go, Dewey.
Okay, I've got some explaining to do to management. Yeah. My train's running away. I'm just pressing all the buttons to see if I can end up back in the cab. Nope, the answer is no, I cannot. So that's something interesting with Train Sim World is you can actually just sort of put the train at full power and it'll just...
Time to go before the Board of Inquiry.
I don't know if there's any buttons that you can press. I suppose we ought to run after it and see if we can find out where it crashed.
I am so glad I didn't walk away at the right time. That's hilarious.
Okay,
Wow, when you walk on the level crossing, the fucking things go off. That's hilarious.
I don't know where it will have crashed, because I just basically put it to full power. It did an unstoppable on
Well,
me.
it may not have crashed, Reese.
No, it's probably still going. Let's have a look on the route map. Oh my god, it's still going! It's doing about 60 miles an hour, but yeah, it's still going.
I cannot believe you actually let that happen.
It's still going.
I'll be right back. See if you can save the day again.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to save the day here, lads. We're going to run. We're going to run from Minehead to Dunster to the nearest signal. Where is it now? Still going. So once you've had an unstoppable moment, James, that's it.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's basically it. That's gotta be one for the blooper reel. Where is it? It's still going! How is it not derailed? Seriously, how is it not derailed yet? God. This driver is very physically fit if he can run this far.
This fat.
If he can run this fat. Nope, still going. Surely it must derail now, though. It's just ploughing through Blue Anchor at full speed. If anyone in the chat knows if there's any way to sort of like catch it now. Nope, I've failed the scenario. There we go. So that's what happens. I think it's time to end it there then.
That sounds like a good plan.
Because, well, that went spectacularly bad. So, chaps, for the people watching, I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching. It's been another fun Train Sim World adventure where I just, well...
Fuck everything?
Yeah.
That was hilarious. And I see it was still running away before the screen showed.
Yeah, I basically completely did an unstoppable on the West Somerset Railway. So, chaps, that is Train Sim World. Thank you for watching. Good night and God bless. I mean,
Are you
what?
religious, Grace?